Hi, I'm Lisa, Love and Marriage Guide, and today I wanted to share with you this is lesson 67 in A Course in Miracles. Love created me like itself. And part of the explanation of this, or defining of it or breaking it down, in part of that they say, we are also emphasizing, or we are trying to undo your definition of God and replace it with his own. We are also emphasizing you are part of his definition of himself. Okay, so that's from A Course in Miracles. And then this is from, Love Without Conditions by Paul Ferrini. God is not some abstraction. God is a living presence, all good, all giving, happy, whole, and without fear. Can you imagine such a being? He is without form. Being formless, he abides in all things. There is no place where his presence cannot be found. God is neither male nor female, for he has no body and therefore no gender. God is often referred to as he because he is masculine in relationship to us. We are the womb in which his spirit is carried, nurtured, and brought forth. His spirit moves through our minds and our experience. We draw our very essence from this presence. It is what we are, although we are not often consciously aware of our essence. So how do we become more aware of our essence? It's about remembering. It's about how we join with that, how we become one with that. So we can do that through prayer. We can do that through being out in nature or with animals. It's where we find connection. God is where we find connection. And I remember going to church and hearing, wherever two or more are gathered in his name, there he is in their midst, or there I am in their midst. And it's so true. Even when I meet with couples, it's bigger than both of them. It's between them. It's all around them. And it's really beautiful to observe and to be a part of. And we can find this connection more and more. And there's different ways we can do it, different ways for all of us. So how can you find this connection with the divine or your own essence, which contains the divine? And then you are living in alignment and you are fulfilling your mission. Oh, I have one more part that I wanted to share with you. Okay. You are entering a time when the barriers of culture and religion will be transcended. People of different tongues will learn to understand one another. With tolerance for diversity will come the perception of universal values, which can be embraced by all. This is a time of great importance. Each one of you has a significant role to play in the dismantling of the barriers to peace. Therefore, I encourage you to find the place within where you are whole and complete. From that place, you will celebrate and accept all people who come into your life. From that place of peace within, you will be a peacemaker among women and men. So that's from Love Without Conditions by Paul Ferrini. And A Course in Miracles, if you don't know what it is I think it was channeled by a couple of psychologists. I don't have all the details in my mind right now. Who one of them was a self-proclaimed atheist and didn't really believe in all this, but this kind of came to them, like when they asked the question, they said there has to be more than this, and this came to them, A Course in Miracles. But it's basically teaching you how to undo the perceptions that you've learned and really find your truth and God's truth and our connection to all of that. So it's undoing your perception and really showing you what's real, and what's real is love. So if you're interested in that, you should check out A Course in Miracles. And this book, Love Without Conditions by Paul Farini, is, he doesn't say that it's channeled, but he's saying that, like, these are messages from Jesus. And it really teaches you how to be love, which we are anyway. We're just stripping away all of those things that are not love. So if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel.